Hi, I'm author Stacy McAnulty. I get a lot of mail from readers, and they often have questions in them. So I thought it'd be fun to answer some of the questions in a video. So let's take a look. The first question we have comes from Haley, who is a middle schooler. Haley asks, what was your favorite subject in school? Well, my favorite subject was math. I loved math. It's what I was good at. And even now that I am a mom, when my kids come home with homework or need help with homework, I always hope that it involves math. It is my favorite subject. And when you read my books, you'll see a lot of math in them, especially the miscalculations of Lightning Girl and Millionaires for the Month. Thanks for your question, Haley. Next, we have Camille, who is a 10-year-old. She wants to know, do you want to write any more books or are you going to stop making books? Well, I think I have the best job in the world. I love being a children's book author, and I hope to keep doing it for as long as possible. It's not a job I want to retire from. And, maybe I won't write as many books as I am writing currently. Maybe I'll slow down, but I think it's the best job in the world, and I'm always working on something new. The stuff I'm writing today is stuff that you won't see in libraries and bookstores for 2 or 3 years. So even if I stopped right now, there would still be Stacy McAnulty books hitting shelves for the next couple of years. Let's see who's next. We have a message from Jack. And Jack wants to know, did you ever want a cat? Well, I have dogs, and you can see one behind me. That is Luigi. And when I meet kids, I often talk about my 3 dogs and show pictures of them because I'm a big dog lover. Currently, I don't have any cats. Am I against cats? No. Have I had cats in the past? Yes, many. I grew up with cats and even had cats when I was an adult. However, right now, my 3 dogs, I don't think they would be big cat fans. They're dog dogs, and they like each other. They like they're small packed. I don't think we could introduce a cat right now. Maybe someday I will be a cat mom again, but right now I don't have any, and with the current crew that I have, I don't imagine we'll be getting a cat anytime soon. Next question is from Amelia, who is a 5th grader in Missouri. She writes, also, do you think you would ever write a book about the stars? Because I think that would be very interesting to hear about from you. Well, I do write the Our Universe series, which includes Earth and Sun and Moon and Pluto and Mars. And I am working on more books in this series. The next one is going to be our solar system. And after that, we'll travel to Venus. And yes, Amelia, after I write the book about Venus, we will be doing a book on stars. The James Webb Telescope is capturing some amazing images, and scientists and astronomers are learning so much. It's like daily, the information that's coming in and what we're learning about our universe. And I hope to use some of that research that scientists are sharing with us to create a book about stars. I can't wait. And the final question I want to do today is from Lauren, who lives in North Carolina, like me. Lauren writes, when writing the book, did you ever have a character but then decide not to have them in the story? So Lauren is writing about my book, The Miscalculations of Lightning Girl, but I'll talk about books in general, novels in general. And often in the first draft, I do have extra characters. I will have extra brothers and sisters or friends or cousins or neighbors. There will be a lot of characters in an early draft of my book, and they're fun to write and they're fun to explore. But as I do revisions and I try to tighten up my story and focus on what it's really about, I will basically have to get rid of some characters. There's too many, and the stage just isn't big enough in a middle grade novel. So I will have to dump some characters and get them out of the way so we can get to the heart of the story. I try not to be too upset about it, because those characters maybe will come back in a sequel, or maybe I could use them somewhere else. But yes, often stories have more characters in early drafts, and as authors revise, we whittle down and get to the heart of the story and the characters that really need to be on the stage. So those are the questions I wanted to tackle today. Thank you to these young readers for sharing with me. If you have a question you would like me to answer in a future video, you can get that information on my website, stacymcAnulty.com, and you can send me an email, or you can send me a letter by snail mail, and I just might answer it in a future video. So thanks for hanging out with me, and keep reading. Bye, friends.